Welcome to the zoological world. Today we will discuss about Antarctic scale worm. Antarctic scale worms are cousins to more than 900 types of scale worms living in the planet's oceans. This particular type lives in the frigid waters around Antarctica in the Southern Ocean at a depth of 1,706 to 2,198 feet, 520 to 670 meters. Because of its surprising appearance and size, many people refer to the worm as alien-like or nightmarish. The Antarctic scale worm lives deep on the ocean floor where it conceals itself under sediment and attacks nearby Pantopida sea spiders and possibly other marine life. It has a proboscis that extends from its head for feeding like a butterfly or moth. But this tubular, sucking mouth measures more than 1/4 of its body size at up to 7 centimeters in length. The proboscis also has powerful jaws with teeth designed to bite and tear into the flesh of fish and other marine creatures. After feeding, the mouth proboscis turns inside out, folds up and disappears into the worm's body. Incredible Antarctic scale worm facts. A giant subspecies of more than 900 known scale worm species. This worm has 15 pair of armor plates on its back for protection, same size as a typical squirrel or rat. A carnivore that lives on the polar ocean floor, has strong jaws with a sharp-toothed bite. Antarctic scale worm habitat. Antarctic golden worms live deep in the Southern Ocean of Antarctica, along the ocean floor at depths of 1,706 to 2,198 feet, 520 to 670 meters. They are a species discovered only in the past 100 years. While little facts are known about them, it is clear that these scale worms are well adapted to survival far below the polar ice. They are also known to live primarily on the ocean floor, burrowing slightly beneath the bottom surface to hide. There, they invisibly wait for sea spiders and other passing prey. Antarctic scale worm predators and threats. Antarctic scale worms are hunted by cock shrimp. Being carnivores themselves, the scale worms hunt sea spiders. Some researchers also believe that they are cannibals, eating other scale worms. What eats Antarctic scale worms? Cock shrimp are the biggest predator of Antarctic scale worms. These shrimp share a habitat with the worms and typically look for opportunities to strike an unsuspecting worm passing by. The shrimp uses its front spear, called a telson, to stab its prey. This telson has 7 pair of spikes that work much like knives. What does the Antarctic scale worm eat? Antarctic scale worms are known to prefer Pantopida sea spiders as a major part of their diet. The ocean-dwelling spiders are much like those found on land with 8 legs and a round body. Researchers also think that the worms eat their own kind, possibly being cannibalistic. Antarctic scale worm population. It is not yet known how many Antarctic scale worms exist in the Southern Ocean. Scientists also do not know whether their populations are stable, increasing or decreasing. How big is an Antarctic scale worm? Antarctic scale worm adults are typically a giant 20 centimeters long and 10 centimeters across. Their bodies are flat, however. This flat body enables them to burrow under the top layer of sediment on the ocean floor. There, they conceal themselves until a sea spider or other prey passes by.